Good evening. I'm trying to figure out how to get on gallery view, but I guess I can't do it if it's only two of us.
I'm like, why am I so dark? It's because my my image thing was off. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you, girl. Little lip, little earring.
I wish, girl. And I just got done the birthday party. I was overbooked. I was like,
That's all right.
I was like, oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said, thank goodness. Okay, so can you hear me? Good.
Oh no, I can hear you. I think just sometimes my volume is great, sometimes it's not, but it's not you. Go ahead. No, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, thank goodness for your 10-minute text. I was like, oh, ma'am, we gotta stop talking. I gotta go. We gotta stop talking. I gotta go. I got my shit. Listen, on my way out, I grabbed me a crush. Listen.
Okay.
I was trying to get to the Capri Suns, but it was on the other side. So I was like, I'm gonna just grab this soda. I'm not a soda drinker, but I'm sipping today with my girls. Okay.
That's right. That's right. That's why I heard that, girl. I was in there making me a what was we drinking back? Jamaica. I went and made me a Jamaica mango tea.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Yes, ma'am, it is. I'm like, ooh, I might have to bring you some.
Girl, the way it sounds, I'm gonna come over. You don't gotta bring it. The way it sounds, I'm like, yeah.
Well, I'm super excited. Welcome to Boss Boo Conversations with Pro Ambition.
Yes, because I'm a member, I'm all about it. You know what I mean?
I feels it.
Let me crack it open on that one.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me.
No, thank you for accepting the invitation. Okay. So I'm so excited because you are our first guest, our first interviewee. For everyone who does not know her, she is Keiwanna Lynch. She is a mother, an entrepreneur, a sister, a wife, a daughter, everything under the sun. She is. She's so inspirational. She always got some type of motivation for us people, us girls. So I gave her a little introduction, but I'm gonna have her introduce herself. But everyone, welcome Keiwanna Lynch. Well, I call her Keiwanna. It's Keiwanna. Clap it up, clap it up.
Thank you. Well, that was a beautiful introduction. I was definitely not expecting it. So, I'm very sensitive. I almost had a little tear. But my show did sum up of much of who I am. I am Keiwanna Lynch. I am a mother. Well, first, I'm a child of God. Let's put that first. I'm a wife, a mother to a beautiful son, a very family-oriented woman. I have a lot of trials and tribulations, but I am still standing. And with that being said, I am a businesswoman to Herbalife Nutrition. And then also I dibble dabble in different things. I have not yet created a name or a business license or anything of that sort yet for myself. But, God is in the works. You never know what he has planned. But as of right now, I'm just taking the journey on my first business journey, which is Herbalife Nutrition. So I'm just, riding that wave. It's honestly, a lot of people I think see Herbalife Nutrition and just think that it's already established. It is a lot of work, y'all. And business, you have your ups and downs. And right now I'm currently closed.
Not the for close sign.
For clothes, but I mean, my business is still available online. But as me promoting currently, I'm going through a health journey, mental journey, and just so right now my journey is going, but you know that's got me in. So I just do my best. So I'm not saying that my business is not about to be booming, but right now, you know how people just take a little break, take a little vacation from the business a little bit. That's currently what I'm doing. So y'all, if y'all looking at me and be like, hey, well, that was the girl seen last year. Well, last year was the day I decided I'd take my vacation. I'm just saying, listen, we're gonna talk business, talk boss business. I ain't gonna be fronting with y'all. Listen, you know.
Oh no, I feel it. I definitely feel it. No matter what stage you are in your business, you have a business. So whether you're currently working it, not like on, like you said, like on your break, handling your behind the scenes, because it's a lot when you're literally the only one running your business. So, hey, it's still working while you on your break.
Exactly.
It ain't to say you can't hit her up and be like, "Hey, girl, what is this about?"
Thank you. Like I said, I'm still available, but as me currently right now, I am. Because I know, okay, so if you guys are been following Pro Ambition, you guys know that, you know, Herbalife is my one and only business, and I love it. I still do, and I still work towards it. But if you guys know me, y'all know I was constantly on that social media, constantly in the gym, constantly working out, constantly in your face, in your DMs. Like, hey, so I'm saying that currently that's not what I'm doing. But that's not, you know, I'm just taking a little break, trying to work on me again, because you know it takes a lot of energy to feed into someone else. And so I know a lot of us heard fill your cup first, and so that's currently what I'm doing. I'm just filling my cup first from a lot of trauma that I've just recently experienced. And so once my cup is, you know, filled or even halfway there, and honestly guys, I'm on that journey and it's looking good, so I'm almost halfway there. I'm about to get back on it. Y'all about to get sick of me again.
I can't wait to
Because
get sick of her. I'm gonna be all right with it.
yeah. Well, I know you are because we two peas in a pot. But the mother
Well,
one,
I love how you already you kind of already tapped into what we're talking about today, which is social media. Um, do you want to tell us how you started your Herbalife business? Like
uh,
from like what when you were introduced to it, what made you want to say, you know what, I'm gonna try that.
yeah, I started Herbalife, which is so funny. My channel was there. I started Herbalife way back in 2000, I would say probably 11 or maybe beginning of 2012. I went to my Shana had came over because we were going to a quarter auction, and I got a knock at the door, and it was this young guy. My job, I'm with my man at the time, but there was this young guy. See, listen, we was into B2K at the time, and y'all know Lil Fizz from B2K, the light skinned thing with the long hair. There was a young guy knocked on my door, fitting that description, y'all. I didn't care what the man was selling. He sold me. Okay, no, but it's
That's a
so
shame.
I am ashamed because listen, my husband know he already know this. He already knows. See, it ain't nothing to do to him. So, but he came to the door. He introduced Herbalife Nutrition, and at the time, oh, honestly, it probably was in 2012. So at the time, I was getting ready for my wedding. So, ooh, look at y'all. Listen, so I was getting ready for my wedding, and this young man, body fit, everything was telling me this product gonna work. And I was like, well, I need to, I mean, I'm at that time I wasn't even body conscious. Like I was proud of who I was, didn't care how I look. I wasn't, it was self, I was self accepted, if that makes sense. Yeah, I was okay with who I looked like. So he came and he told me I could lose some weight. And, you know, my wedding's coming up. So I was like, you know what? Cool. Let's do this. And I had did it back in 2012, did it my wedding, looked phenomenal. I kind of stayed in contact with him. Just I wasn't committed to the program, but I just was buying from time to time. If he hits me up, And I know he had a goal. I really didn't know like what bottom line is, or, making production. I didn't know what that stuff was because I was kind of like in the corporate, working your 9 to 5 or whatever, the steady money pretty much, with hours. So I didn't know any of the back office to that stuff. So every time you would hit me up, I'll be like, okay, well, sure, I'll buy. And Toronto would crack me up. So that's how I started it. And then I fell off. And then I was at work one day and this young lady was doing Herbalife nutrition. And she was more persistent with not only getting you on the product, but getting you to join the business. And honestly, with all honesty, I love the product. The product has never did me wrong. It's truly, if you use it, it works. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's truly, if you use it, it works. Like, anything from the vitamins to the teas to even the shakes, it helps you gain, lose, sustain, you know what I mean? So it's like the product is true to its word. And so I was like, well, I love the product. And at this time I gained a lot of weight. And so I was like, you know what? Let me start this journey again. And um, so she introduced it to me, the business side. I already knew the product, so she introduced the business side, and I jumped on it. And when I jumped on it, I ran with it. Like I loved it. I recruited, the bestie, as you see right there on the other side of the screen. Recruited 4 other girls, and the bestie recruited girls. So we were just running the business, doing very well at it. But you have to realize, I don't know how to put this, but you have to really pour into yourself to pour into others. And and you have to realize, you have to understand the intentions when people join your mission. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people join your mission, but you don't know their intentions, and you're so excited to have people join your mission because you're thinking they see the vision that you see, but they have their own agendas, and with that, sometimes you lose, and things crumble, and um, that's
Oh, y'all, she loved this. Now you just see my face. she must have. She must have been having a call. Mm. She'll jump back on with this. But for anyone who's joining in, please put any questions in the chat, anything, just put it in the chat. If you are here after the live and you still have any questions, put it in the comments. Yeah, that's about it. Like, listen, I'm not trying to keep y'all. Oh my gosh, I was like, I gotta entertain the people.
girl. Luckily, it's just 2 of us. We're gonna have to edit that.
Y'all, she forgets going on YouTube.
Oh, girl, hold on. Let me try to take my phone off of. I'm gonna put it on Do Not Disturb.
Okay.
Girl, the nerve of me trying to decline somebody and they end up getting through. I said, I could have sworn I hit decline.
Sometimes the fingers is just too thick.
Like,
Too thick.
I'm sure I hit decline. I'm so irritated right now. I was on a roll. I felt like I was about to give me the word.
You were. I'm gonna remind you where you was at. You were talking about how you have to already know your intentions, know fill your cup, know who you are at the time and moment, and know your intentions when you're recruiting other people to join your team.
So that's how I started. Currently I am so that's how I started. Currently I'm still in the Herbalife business. I still have underlines, and I'm just trying to make it work. Try to build my team and make it stronger. The first time was lovely. It was definitely a high that I cannot ever dream of when I first started my business. Like, for a first time business owner doing my own thing, it was truly a high. And I don't believe, even though I'm in this gray area with everything, I don't believe that that was the greatest high I can get. I believe my future is going to even be higher. So right now I'm just continuing to build me so I can build others properly. And yeah, so that's how Herbalife was introduced to me by two wonderful people on the street, them doing their jobs like Jehovah Witnesses.
Yeah, not the Jehovah's.
They was
Persistent,
they was
child.
persistent, baby.
Persistent, like the witness says. I can say that.
They was
But
persistent.
yeah, I love that because just like how any other boss creates a business, like you said, you have to know the intentions of the people that are coming into your business because you want to make sure that their goals are your goals that you guys have. You don't have to have the same, but you have to be similar. You know what I'm saying? You can't want yellow and then you recruit per people that is going for green. So it's like I love that. And then getting to know yourself to be able to continue that. What is what's the word I'm looking for? Continue to I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but to work on yourself to be able to work on others is like the most important thing. So that's good. Okay. All right. So since I already know you that you use social media, which but there's many platforms out there. Which platform do you use when you do promote or do any of your gym workouts and all that good stuff?
So I am a big I was a MySpace baby.
Tell them the age, child. Tell them the age.
I was a MySpace baby, but then Facebook came out. So before the Instagram, before the Snapchat, before all that, there's Facebook for many years before we got introduced to the TikToks, to all these other platforms. And for me, I am like a one person type of person. I can't juggle. Let me tell y'all right now. I can juggle, but I can't juggle, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to juggle, but am I good at it? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So
Right.
so Facebook has always been my platform, but let me tell y'all, Facebook and Instagram linked up, so now things go together. So listen, I just post on Facebook, it goes to Instagram, and we call it a day.
I love that.
Day, 1 day work. Back in the days, guys, before they linked, I would have to save this video, move to there, do there, go to there.
Child, the struggle.
I would do it though.
But that's dedication. That's what you do is work in your business. You have to do whatever you have to do in order to reach your audience. So it's like even if you have to do things separately, you have to do it. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah. And so
But
they have
yeah, that link up.
platforms like Reels and or not Reels, but TikTok. I have not had a TikTok, but that seems like and honestly in our meetings they were like TikTok's the new thing. Make sure you guys jump on it. But I was like just getting Instagram together. So I'm like, listen, y'all, I'm trying to keep up with the times. I'm not saying I'm outdated and old. I'm just saying I can only
Never.
I can only work what I work. If you want something to be successful, you can't have too many eggs in your basket. I'm just saying. So you really have to just work one thing and really be good at it. And so that's where I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just focus on what I'm good at and work that. So Facebook right now, luckily Instagram is linked up. So Facebook and Instagram is where I'm mostly at. Yeah, and Snapchat, I do have Snapchat, but it's just mainly just unseen, uncut, unready. But when you put it on the other platforms, you want to, have a little bit of professionalism. So that's where you'll find the professionally me.
Okay. So do you use any type of any other kind of apps to help you out on posting in social media? I know there's like 50 million apps out there that can lighten up a picture, that can cut and edit a bill for you, post
So
for you, anything like that. Do you use things like that to help any of your jobs easier?
so currently I'm literally I don't let me tell y'all right now, my Shana knows this and it's probably why she didn't get into it, is because I love social media. Like I'm giving y'all the day of life of Keiwanna 24/7, from coffee wake ups to face to bed to my son to cooking to I'm all over the place with it, and that's another thing. I need to be more structured with the way I post. And I'm back in the days that was me, but currently, like I said, I'm off the clock. I'm giving y'all what I want to give you. So and I so back in the days I was more of pictures, but now I'm more into videos. So I
Mhm.
reels from Instagram and post it. And all my lightning of the photos and everything is with these new phones. Everything's updated where you really don't have to use an app. So grateful for that. But if I do say that I do play around with an app because it does have like these cool little videos, is CapCut. Is that
Okay.
CapCut?
Yeah, CapCut is nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I play around with
You can
CapCut.
literally, if y'all don't have, if you've never seen it, you can literally just go pick a template and it'll tell you to put like certain pictures and videos at wherever, and it'll configure everything for you. So like you put a 6-second video here, 2-second picture, 8-second video, and they just mash it up for you. You literally just have to pick your
with
media.
with everything. It's so awesome.
Mhm.
Word, it does it all for you. I love it. So I go there for my fun times. If I'm feeling cute and I do have a couple of pictures, that's where I go.
Okay, I heard that. All right. Okay, well, I heard a couple of things referring to this next question. So I'm gonna ask you, and then I'm like, oh, is that what I? If you respond like I was thinking, I was like, okay, okay. Anyway, so what is the most challenging part of about social media?
For me, okay, I don't. For me, not a lot of things are challenging, but I can say I do get insecure sometimes. Like if I post because like I said, I post for me. Like I literally can watch myself a lot, guys. Like literally, um, and then I post for my husband. He's at work majority of the day, so if he wants to know what I'm doing, listen, he
Thank
watches.
you. He can see
He
it.
see it. He can see it. He always scrolling on social media, so he for sure go scroll through me. Okay, and he gonna scroll through me too.
And you
So,
better like it. You better send a like and a comment my way.
girl, that part. So I do that mainly for myself and like I said for him or for people who want to know about me but they don't really reach out cuz I know when people want to know how you doing. So
Mhm.
it so I do a lot of posting and I would say the most difficult thing is for me is when I do get insecure about it. Like
Mhm.
I do get kind of insecure like I'll post something and then be like, ugh. Not insecure that I don't like it, but I just don't want to hear the talk because we have a lot of people talking behind your back or pretty much to your face, and it's kind of defeating sometimes. It gets to me, but sometimes it doesn't. So I think that's the majority of it. I mean, I'm already used to going from a high to a low. Like I said, I was on a high before. Now I'm at a low. I'm used to snotty comments. I'm used to, all that stuff. I mean, I wasn't, high school. I was still going through high school. So
Literally.
I'm used to that. So I think my biggest issue is when that happens, when I get insecure and I'll go and delete it, or I don't even want to watch myself because I'm like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Nah, I'm not really embarrassed. I just don't want people like, y'all, family members is the worst, y'all. They always got something to say.
Mhm.
Like, why can't I get the support of family? That's it.
Totally understand.
That's it. That's just, because then it's like you have to be conservative because you know your family. So you know how they're thinking. And sometimes like I said, most times I don't care. But then when I just really want to be myself, I'm like, oh, I know they're going to say something. So
Mhm.
let me post it, then take it down. Let me post it, let me watch it, and then I'll take it down. Let me put it in the
I'm so
archive.
done.
If you don't post it, your phone won't archive it. Okay. So make sure you post.
I'm super done. Okay. Okay. Um that was a little girl. I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was like, okay, that was not what I was thinking. I was thinking more of the whole
Can
thing.
I know what you was thinking? Can
That's
I?
what I was saying. I was thinking of the whole thing, like you were like saying that it was hard for you to stay on one path or not one
Yeah.
path. To what is it to
To have it like not
construct it,
struc-
a structure. Structure. That's what I was thinking. I said, "Oh, she went deep."
no, it's not hard to do it. I just am not in the mood to do it. I'm off right now. I'm telling you right now. Like Herbalife is very professional. Like they make sure that they give you the tools to make sure that everything looks good. And I received it and I utilized it. And I know I touched plenty more people and I still have a lot of followers, still do. But that structure, I don't want to use it and not use it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm taking a break, I'm gonna take a break.
No, yeah, definitely.
So yeah, so I'm kind of like I'll post like I have my time like with Herbalife there like with not even with Herbalife. Let me just stop saying with Herbalife. With owning a business and trying to connect with new clients, old clients, or potential clients, you really have to give them consistency. They want to see you. They want to believe in you. They want to know that you're going to be consistent. So that's definitely what I was, and I still am. But like I said, because I'm not being a part of the business on that aspect, I don't want to, I'm just off because I was working
Right.
every morning, make sure I'm doing these posts in the evening, these posts. I ain't got time today. If I'm,
Right.
if I'm sitting there and I thought that was cute, I'm gonna post it. If I see something that might touch somebody else, I'm gonna post it. I'm in the moment more versus working a business,
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that's nice. That's beautiful. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's see. Well, can you reflect on a mistake or the biggest failure that has taught you something about yourself? You can either detail about the situation or not, just tell us about how you came out of it, what you learned about yourself out of the situation, so you can play around with that one.
Letting people play with my time, y'all.
Oh, she said it's not y'all's. She reclaiming her time.
Letting people play with my time was the biggest mistake that
Okay.
I I am just still recovering from that. Have you been dedicated, devoted so much of your time? And yeah, you got in a reward out of it, but nobody realizes the time and the little crumbs you got from it.
Ooh, not the
It was
crumbs.
to eat and keep me going, I guess.
Oh, and out of everything in the world, we already know time is the most valuable thing because we can't get it back. We can get any and everything else back, but we cannot get time. When y'all are playing with people's time, please don't do it. Don't be disrespectful. Because that's not it. That's not it. So I like that.
Mm.
All right then. Last question.
Ooh,
What
not the
advice? I know, yeah, it's the last question of the first half. Then we'll
okay.
jump into the second half.
We gotta take
Yo.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like myself still full. What you sipping?
Oh, your soda's still full. You ain't been drinking, girl. You been talking. I got a little. Oh yeah, and got a little tea going.
Mm.
I wasn't trying to hold you long, child. All right. What advice would you give to someone who owns their own business?
Love, love it. Love what you do because it will not feel like work. I mean, I know we hear that a lot of times, But literally for me with Herbalife, I loved being in a fitness community. Um, I always been a hard worker, so moving was not a problem. So I loved it. It was easy. I love being on social media. I already tell people about this, that, and the other. I tell people about movies. I tell people about this food. So why not tell them about this product that I love that helps me numerous of times in my life? So I would just say definitely love what you do. When it comes to building, you really have to choose wisely who you want to build with. Um, a lot of I don't think there's a lot of partnerships. A partnership is like a marriage. Let me just say that. A partnership is like a marriage,
Mhm.
and you really have to know that person. You can't just say, "Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's go through our ideas together." And when it comes to a partnership, you really have to know that person. Because there's going to be, like a marriage, like a relationship, there's highs and there's lows. And if you're willing to just drop your whole business because you irritated with that person, then yeah, I can't afford it. So I'm gonna be with this person. So now you're in a miserable partnership. So, it's just, you just really want to know who you're getting into your business with, even if it's just downlines or associates to the business, partner, connections. You got to be careful who you connect with, because you never know if that connection is going to either elevate you or tarnish you. So definitely just pray. Let me just stay with that. Pray. Just pray before you make your moves in a business. That's what I can say to the new business owners.
Mhm. I'm gonna go ahead and run that. I'm gonna run a quote back. She said, "Be careful about connections because you don't know who is going to tarnish you or what
Connect you, elevate, move you up.
elevate you." Okay, can we get that on a
Girl, you're so silly.
t-shirt?
But from speaking from experience, that's why, right?
And that's where the best quotes come from, real life experience.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's very I can that's I love that I said that it's like a partnership is like a marriage, because I heard that somewhere else too. It was like another female, and she was talking about being in business with her friend. Were they friends? Or not were, are they friends? But they had to really sit down and be like, listen, this is a partnership, not our friendship. We're gonna have to, it's like lay down the laws again, put our visions together, do all this before we can even say yes, because like you said, we're about to be married into this, and we're gonna be with each other for a long time.
Exactly.
So if we're not on the same page, we can't get married. We can't do business together. So, and that's dependent, don't matter.
And
Best friend,
divorce is costly.
huh?
I said, and divorce is costly.
And it is very costly. Everybody loses something, no matter what it is. It does not matter. So I love that you said, and um, getting to know who you're working with is very important, because a lot of things can be construed when it's like you got two people doing two different things, but either one of them is thinking, oh, they're doing what I need them to do. I don't know. Like, it's just, I understand what you're saying. That's a really good point to make. Just have all the connections and all the communication needed. Yes. All right. Well, yay. Well, thanks so much.
Worse.
You know,
I
do you
embrace
want to
it.
leave us with any last words as far as business wise or anything like that? Oh, what? No, not yet. I know you was again.
I was thinking, and I just want to say congratulations. A round of applause to you. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Pro Ambition's got your back. So definitely, we love you, and we're so happy that you're going on this journey. We're so proud of you, like I said. So that's it. Round of applause. Congratulations. You got this.
Yeah. So so excited. Yay. So that was the first half of our interview, ladies and gentlemen. So the second half, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. So the first half is more business geared. The second half is another 5 questions, but it's a little more fun or funny, factual, kind of get to know our interviewee. So it can be any question that pops like that's on this page. So I will warn you now, it is PG. Nothing's gonna be rated R up in here. We're gonna try to keep it PG. Yeah, so you can wipe the sweat off your brow. Ain't nothing like that gonna happen. All family oriented questions, or not all family, all family appropriate questions. And yeah, we're just gonna get to know you a little bit, okay?
Okay, I think I gave y'all a lot. Sheesh. I mean, a little bit.
No, that was on business though. Now we're gonna see where your mind is, who you are, what side of the gang are you on one of these questions, because I can't wait to see, because I don't even think we've ever had this couple of anyway. Let me just start it. Okay, first question. What would be your perfect day? What would your perfect day look like?
Something adventurous, honestly. Okay, so my son had went to these Hawaiian waterfalls that look so beautiful in Hawaii. I would love to do that, like for real, for real. I mean, best friend, if you're trying to take me. No,
Girl,
okay, no? Okay. Well, I
I
just
would
said,
love to take you if we find it again.
you
If we
asked.
find it again, we're gonna have to do a trip, and literally like
I mean,
I'm gonna have to post on Promotion's Instagram story, because I forget what the falls, Lualoa Falls or something. I don't even know. I have to look at it. But when I tell you, you're talking about some take you, girl. We gotta find it first, because it literally is like a cut off the side of the road, and then there's like a walking path. It was a struggle. So if I can get us there again, I definitely will take you.
I would love to just be in some waterfalls. I love scenic, like it gives me very much therapy. So, something like that. Something like that. I mean, I don't mind. I know people be like, "Oh, you're on vacation, you want to relax." Nah, sometimes, I don't mind working out to go see the beauty of life. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah. So I personally don't have a perfect day idea, but if there's something of that sort, I definitely want to do something where I can, got a nice view, embracing, something you could scream out to the world, the universe, like, hear me now. I'm here. I have
Not that I'm the queen of the world.
yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Just
That's
that.
beautiful. Because I know you're getting into your travel girl era. I know
Am
you in
y'all.
it, boo.
I
I know
am.
you in it.
I am. I'm definitely in my travel girl era. Finally, my son has been traveling since she was 16. I'm like, girl, I am finally here at 35.
And that's okay, because you got a lot of years to do it. So it ain't never ever too late. You just got to get your list together, because in all honesty, and I have to learn that too. Not everybody travels, and and a lot of travelers do like eventually be like, oh, you know what? I think I need to do this. So you're not the only one, child. You're not the only one. There's no latecomers. There's no early goers. There's you here.
No late, no early go. I love it.
All right. So we're gonna put this debate at end, and I want to know. Serious question now.
Apple or Android? Apple. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What debate?
What did her Apple have us on hold earlier? Didn't
What was,
her Apple?
girl, what was the debate? Because I don't know what you talked about.
She brought it up. I was gonna let that slide, because that ain't
Well,
no
you said
debate.
you're turning the debate, so I thought that was
That
going to be.
ain't no debate.
Okay, let me know, girl. Let me put my eyelashes on for this one.
All right, serious. Does pineapple go on pizza?
Girl, no.
My God, I gotta drop her as a friend, y'all. Why not? You don't like pineapple on pizza?
I don't like nothing sweet on pizza.
We have not had this conversation, have we?
Girl, because I ain't never bought no Hawaiian bacon, nothing.
And I know you never did. So when I seen that question, I was like, and honestly, I've never seen her really do a lot of like veggies, period, on pizza. But I
Okay.
was like, I mean, like not veggies, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like usually we eat pepperoni and sausage. You know what I'm saying? Like meat.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely a meat lover,
No.
but I'm saying right now, some people on a veggie lover, they do put pineapples on it. I don't know why,
Hmm.
but I have had a pineapple. And do I think it's gross? Do I pick it off? No, I eat it. I dip it in my ranch and pretend it wasn't there. But would I request? Never. Never. Okay.
Okay. All right. Wow. Y'all was hoping that she was like, oh, you do belong there. But nah, I guess we can't be alike all the time.
Girl.
All right. What is something people would never guess just by looking at you?
That I have a gap.
Oh, you're right. It's so ridiculous. until you smile or open your mouth.
I mean, it is true, but let me see another thing that they will never guess. That I'm nice. A lot of people say it was mean. I mean, I got a little resting witch face. Some people say that. A lot of people say it honestly. Like some people say, a lot of people say it honestly. A lot of people say they were scared to approach me because they thought I was mean. But then I open my mouth. They're like, "What the hell? You're so nice." Of course I am. I'm surprised my face is not nice.
Me too.
Okay. But maybe
I
don't know.
Oh, excuse me. I heard a phrase. Yeah, I don't. I just don't know where it came from. But it was basically saying, if you think I'm intimidating, that's your problem. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Or so, so people like, oh, you look mean. That's your problem. I don't look mean. That's just my face.
Right. That is 100% true. That is 100%.
Because you don't have to.
Unless you know the person, then you can start identifying faces. But if you don't know me, like, look goofy.
Because
look nice.
you walk around smiling all the time. And that's okay if you don't. That's great. Like that's what people's expectation is for you to smile all the time or look quote unquote friendly. But just because I have a monotone face does not mean I'm nice or mean. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, well, I never did that because I mean, I guess because I know you. So
with that being said as well, like some people like built too. Like built people, like bigger people, they're intimidated by because they're big. I'm like, I mean, I got that.
Sense too.
So yeah. I'm just throwing that out. I look big and scary. Oh
no, not them calling you a bodyguard.
Yeah, just a linebacker. That's it.
Oh, my friend gonna need to get my friend gonna be she gonna open up her own bouncer business. So if you need a bouncer, security guard, anything.
For real.
Look at her, she's strong. A1 top tier security.
That's what's up.
That's funny. All right. What's the weirdest thing you've ever saw?
Was weird and disgusting? Can that be the same or no? No, weird.
It's up to you. It's totally up to you. Whatever you think. Like that's your rendition of the word. It can be disgusting.
I don't know, but I recently been telling a lot of people about this. I don't know if it's weird or disgusting. To me, it's both. It's bit. I think my son already knows where I'm going, but I was telling you about this trend that's going around where these guys are
Oh,
sticking their pants down in while their friend is sleeping and then zipping them up if they wake up. And I'm just saying that is just too much for me because my mental will not allow that. And I'm not sure if a lot of men are gonna allow it to either. So I'm like, that's just dangerous. That's just a dangerous ground to play on. It's the weirdest thing I ever seen, and I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's anything. I think it's dangerous. I think somebody's gonna get hurt playing around with somebody like that. So yeah, currently that is the weirdest thing I ever seen. Like literally, I we have all these stupid trends. I mean, ooh, I ain't trying to bash nobody in trends or whatever. We have all these unique trends.
no, that's okay. You can say stupid because that how you I haven't seen the videos you told me about. But with you when you explain it to me, because uh just it's very weird. It's very weird, like you said. Like,
Funny. I mean, maybe this is how guys work, and maybe it's funny to some guys, but as a girl looking at that, I am just unappeased. I'm unappalled. There's,
mhm.
but yeah, there's a lot of trends going around, and like I said, there's multiple, but that was the weirdest one I ever seen. Like that literally jaw dropped me. Like I wanted to report it. I'm like, because
Oh,
I don't want it. I'm
you
doing
should
that.
have. You could have hit the little report button. I don't know what does, but
And
you could have hit it.
I ain't no judge of nobody's life. I'm just gonna say my little two piece. I don't want to report you because people thinking it's funny and stuff. I mean,
But you know what though? Because some things, oh, I'm falling off this chair, y'all. Some things need to be reported. Like so, all everything is not funny and everything is not meant for us to see. So, I think, hey, if that's your first instinct, report it. I mean, it's not anonymous. I won't know you did it, but I
girl,
just feel I see a lot of stuff like just really fast, just to go on, like you said, recording and trends, how these kids in middle school, elementary school, high school, whatever school, they record themselves fighting and then they put it up on social media. So it's like that stuff is stupid. It's weird, and that's like like report. Saying report it if you want to. Ain't nobody caring.
I this is how my bouncer business is not gonna work. I'm not one for violence. I
Mm.
mean, get it how you live, but I ain't about to just stop. Like you acting stupid. I'm not one to be provoked that way. I'm just gonna protect I just can't deal with ignorance. Like I just refuse. It's gonna be stopped at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Me
Mm-hmm.
when I just yeah, I can't fighting all that stuff. It's just so stupid. What are
Yeah,
you
it's
or when you got people at work beating you down daily verbally and you ain't touching them,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know.
you accepting that for a paycheck, but this guy said two words to you and now you want to fight him like damn near
It's
beat
a
him
lot.
like just annoying.
Yeah,
Choose
that's
your
the
battles
best thing, huh?
like your parents say, choose your battles wisely.
Oh, amen. That part. That part. No. Know when you need to fight.
Yeah. Choose your battles wisely. And I want to fight for my position and money. So your words over there, keep them.
Right.
Oh, I look like that. Oh, thank you. Somebody like me.
Just I mind my own business. I mind my own business.
Girl, I will be over in 5 minutes for that drink. It look nice and cold.
Oh yes, and I put brown sugar in it. Oh, it is just like it's just what I needed. Like it's very refreshing.
Okay.
Hmm. All right, last question. Would you rather walk around in public naked or go to jail? Go to jail for a year and a half.
Definitely walk around public naked.
Okay, so you wouldn't take the jail for 500?
I wouldn't what?
Take jail 500?
No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. You will not. Will not. You will not restrict me from nothing.
I heard that. I came in this world naked. I'm gonna walk around in naked.
And I'll be free to do what I want when I want when I please. But them 4
Free
walls, keep some
to
clothes
do
up
it.
that I don't own and I can't buy. And it's only one jumpsuit.
One jumpsuit, one pair of socks,
Yeah, I can
one
attest
t-shirt.
this that I can go from big to small. I can go from my 10, get a little darker.
Yeah, I think I would have chose that too. Because listen, I'm not built and I'm not made for jail, so
Oh my God,
I
she is
understand.
not built for jail.
I'm not built for it.
Oh, that was a beautiful interview.
Huh?
I said that was a good, beautiful interview.
Oh, yay. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I'm so grateful that you said yes. You want to tell the people where you can where they can find you at, where they can.
You can always find me at Keiwanna Lynch on Facebook, Lynch Keiwanna on Instagram, and always find me as one of the 4 founders of Prohibition.
What she gonna do is shout permission out all the time.
Yeah. Let them have fun.
She is the one for that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to hold you, girl, because I know it's still kind of early, and it's the weekend, long weekend. Like I said, we really appreciate you.
Thank you.
And prayerfully, we'll have this on the YouTube maybe tonight. I don't even know. We're gonna figure it out because this is all new to us.
Oh, well, I'm so grateful to be the first. I know I will not be the last, and for many more women to come. We just want to say thank you for being part of the Boss Business. Is it Boss Business? Or Boss?
Boss
Listen,
Boo Conversations.
Boss Boo conversation. Listen, I was gonna rename our whole little conversation. Boss Boo Conversation. Listen, it's our first time. This is new, so please forgive me. But by the next time, I'm gonna be tuning in the comments and everything, talking about, hey, Boss Boo.
Oh, good. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much. Have a beautiful night, and we'll see everybody later. Make sure you drop your questions or comments or anything down below. If you have anything or you know how to hit her up, I'll put everything in the description, and there will be no excuse. You'll know how to hit Keiwanna up. Okay.
And thank you so much, Shanna, for hosting a wonderful time. And I just have one question. Will you be the host for every Boss Boo conversation?
I don't know if they want to see my face all the time. So I mean, if anyone want to, if you want to host host an interview, I'm not opposed to it.
I'm just saying, you guys tap in right now. Let her know she's permanently the one. She's like a Wendy Williams over there. I felt comfortable in her seat. I felt like, how you doing?
I do want to walk in the great footsteps, so, okay. If you guys want me here, I can do it. All right, beautiful. I will call you in a second.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.